By a country mile. Yeehaw.
Out of my way! Resonate with the earth! On guard! On your knees! On guard! Take this! Air pressure! Your lunar corruption! I'm not done! Water! Sharp like flash! I'm all stuffed up! Rising wyvern! Tear! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Here's evil! This one's mine! On your too fast! You've got pretty impressive aim there. I'll trip it up. Picking up the rifle yourself? Nah, this is more my style. Double demon fang! I'm ready! All yours, Kisara! I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
I'm so hungry.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I shall ensure you survive this.
Yeah, these guys are kind of bunched up. There we go.
I'm not done!
Leave the light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
You're mine! It's over!
Going in!
Take this!
You've got pretty impressive aim there. Gotta picking up the rifle yourself? Astral energy! Full throttle!
Shine! Radiant light!
Hurricane flight! Lunar
You're mine!
Lunar
You're
blast!
finished!
I won't stop that!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation!
Lunar rondo!
Radiant
I'm not
fire!
done!
Get back in cover! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Man, I've been playing Shion for a while now and
Let's
just figured out
refrain
you
from
can shoot
losing.
her bombs. Oh yeah, it mentions that at the beginning, but I never played her, so I never knew what the mechanic felt like to play. It says if she shoots her bombs, it does something. I forget what it does exactly, but yeah, it was mentioned like way at the beginning. It's been a while.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
It's over! Sharp like flash!
Here! This one's mine!
Rising wyvern! Take this! It's over! Tear!
Negative gate.
Devastation! Rising phoenix! Ignite!
Flying freaks. What did they
Yeah, I should use Shion's for that combo.
you take care of them?
No sooner said
Because
than
Rising
done.
Phoenix puts me way too far away.
Here I go! Nothing mine!
Try harder! My turn! Tear! Devastate! Damn it!
I never miss! Do it!
Take this! In an instant! Impact block!
Love me, baby, love
My
me.
exploits are bearing fruit.
I'm not looking forward to that fight whenever we get to it eventually. She's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good to know. I shall try her out at some point. Copper chunk, inhibitor crystal, inhibitor ore. My shins. What a cool,
Hey,
whimsical
look at that
village.
enemy. It's shining.
This must have been.
I have a bad feeling about
You're
this.
mine!
Like moths to the flame.
You're mine! It's over! Thanks!
This one's mine. Glacial
Take
fear.
this!
Here's evil.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No place here.
Denied. Glacial spear.
I'm not
Here's
done.
evil. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Here
thing.
I come!
My lady.
Something you wanted to say?
You're finished! It's time! Double demon fang!
Evil.
Rising wyvern!
How about there?
Execution!
That's a pretty sweet looking spell. It's like the evil version of Judgment, you know, instead of Judgment it's Execution.
Shiny mood.
And it rains down from the heavens, so it's like evil Judgment. Except it's single target and not AoE. Mini Meteor!
I shall provide assistance.
It's over!
Elusive deity.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Resonate with the earth. Hurricane strike.
Man, I miss Judgment. It's been so long since we've had it.
It's over.
And not that weak ass version that we got in Legendia either.
Stand back. A victory for the ages. Right, here goes. Take this.
You know, I never use Elfin's fire moves. Maybe I should. Do they at least do a lot of damage? You're talking about his blazing sword things? They do decent amounts of damage, but I find them like really only useful as combo enders.
Got flyers. I shall ensure you survive this. All yours.
And there's that added like double-edged sword of you consuming health to increase the damage that they do. Yeah, a lot of the time I find myself not using them either just because there's like no need. Like they down enemies, so like if an enemy is about to get back up, I think that you can use it to keep them grounded so that you can fatal strike them. But like they take too much time to charge up for a boss fight
Against my full power,
to be
you
like
didn't stand a
really
chance.
useful, in my opinion at least. I bet you Rinwell will get it since he uses light magic. Maybe that'd be pretty cool.
Force of regeneration. Let us take to the fray. Why did you
To stop you dying? Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
leave the ensnaring to me?
You're all hovering me from behind. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Green bait.
There are interrupted.
It's over.
I'm out of ammo. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I didn't even
Like there's potential for high damage because he gets lots of abilities that increase how much damage he deals to downed enemies. But it's finding the window you need to take advantage of it.
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I wonder also if Elfins will ever get his own healing, like lifesteal or something center or whatever. I wonder. He hasn't so far. He has a counter. I got that recently. Oh, I'm gonna lose out. No. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not really trying to grind here. I just came down here to grab all the stones and junk that had respawned. Inhibitor crystal.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Oh, wow. Stupid rats. You cats aren't doing your job. It's like you gotta periodically check in to see if there's not a rat over there so that you can go scare it off yourself, even though the cats are supposed to eat it and do that for you. So this must be the forest they was talking about. I suppose we should go in there. The rats just, you know, they scared off or ate all the chicken eggs because they're pieces of crap. Why do I even have you cats around? Grab all the BG bonuses. I think I kinda did. Or maybe it's just about burst art spam so you can spam flame edges. Este Luvah Foreste. I think I have a good chunk of them. I just never.
You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here.
Search the
Be on your
Fortress
guard.
Ruins grounds. Fortress Ruins ground level elevator. What?
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding,
Search the elevator.
a
Okay.
forest is one place to turn.
Well, there's not a whole lot
don't
we
know
can
for
do in
sure
this
she's here.
forest. It's a straight
looking.
path. Which is kind of lame. You see all this forestry around you. You can't even go explore it. Copper chunk. She's gonna learn indignation. It's probably their super secret art or something. Something bad, that's where the Renin learned it? Probably. You say that Thunderblade is now light damage instead of shock damage? That's probably... maybe. Looks like this elevator's stuck. Damn it, what the hell did the Renins do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. Investigate the ruins underground area. As if we had a choice. Peach gel. Well, everybody's full, so I'll leave this here. This place reminds me of that Tower of Alexandria in Dragon Quest VIII. A little bit. Whew. We don't die from fall damage, do we? Because that's going to be a lot.
There.
I mean, we didn't before, so... Descend? We don't need to descend any ladder. We can just fall straight down. There was a drain in the floor so they could hose us down. I mean, obviously you can't jump anywhere that you can't land, because that's not how this game works. Like, I couldn't be like, oh no, like there's an invisible wall here.
Guess I misread the landing.
You can only go where the game designers intended you to go. Which is fine.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Punch those boys.
This one's mine. Hurricane strike.
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Get back down.
I got it. It's over. This one's mine.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's
He's just annoying the hell out of me.
I'll leave it to you.
These enemies are like so free because their abilities are so easy to dodge. Like, I know I keep getting hit by them, but if you actually concentrate and watch their movements, like free counter edges for days. Very readable patterns. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, but what's over here? Hey, look at this.
Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine. By the power of water. Looks like this one's mine. Make it rain.
In an instant.
Impact claw.
We work well together.
Finally timed wall.
This one's harder.
Double demon fang.
By the power of water.
Leave the enemy's arc to
Make
me.
it rain.
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I have no limits.
Yeah.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and
Scarlet, what? They cut out at the end there.
this
This is the power of the blazing sword!
First level 30 on the team. Good work, Rinwell. Don't know how you got ahead of us, but I'm not complaining. Good work, Chosen. Now, what do we have here? I assume we're supposed to come back here. Collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. Because there's going to be a clue. Oh, you should check the study in the back for clues. And we came here earlier than we were supposed to. A couch that looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord? A Sith lord? Collection of old experiments, implements. Someone's been keeping mementos. Well, obviously we have to go look at the stupid elevator and then come over here because reasons. Not the elevator, but this device over here to unlock it. Turn the generator on. Or turn on the generator, I guess. The elevator can now stop on the surface as well as basement 3 and 4. Well, that's good to know. Oh, so maybe we weren't supposed to check out that study. Mahagsar. Well, obviously.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
Excuse me.
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick.
All I know is how to break
I've always
it.
thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
See,
If
everybody
this is
falls
meant
in
to be a
love with each
castle,
other, so it works
there wasn't
out.
much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is...
The two
until 300
jailbait
years ago.
characters, Alphin and
So
Shion,
the main
and
structure
Dohalim
must have
and
been lost during the time
Kisara.
of the invasion.
Everybody
with only
has
the
pairing.
underground part remaining. And
It's
then
like
this
that movie,
lord
Village of the
decided to use
Damned.
it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of
No
staying
third
back
wheels
in her
here?
own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason
I
we
mean,
need
we
to
don't
hurry up
know
and
if she
find
was
her
just
before
as
it's too
evil
late.
as all the others. So far, all we know is that they made them flee with bombs. Bombs? Okay, well. Let this explode over here.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
One more! Here goes!
Double demon fang! Devastation! Rising phoenix! Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
I'm ready!
Oh, sucks for you, dude, that your counter still counts up. Time to die. Die, die.
Looks
Time
like it
to
could be worth
die.
something.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
Okay, that's where
It
we're
was
supposed to go.
probably
So let's
built
go to
that
these
way
other
so it could
areas.
still be used.
Let's check this area first.
Even if the above ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Smash you!
Try harder!
Whoa, you're getting me discombobulated here, dude.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Enemies with super readable attack patterns are so good for this sort of thing.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. But remain ever vigilant.
Rising wide! Hurricane
Make it
strike!
rain!
This ends now!
Dang, it takes like a 40 hit to kill this dude. with a fatal strike. But it's fun. It's just you can't have any
With your flames
missteps.
and my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Brave Vesperia. What's this? The remnants of machinery with no clear purpose, long since inactive. It's what do you call those? Looks sort of similar to the replica machines. Hey,
What's this
2200
thing?
gold, I'll take that. Won't say no to free money. Dang, whatever artifact we got that increases all the ore we get, it's pretty sweet. Don't know what I can use that shit for, probably to... Hello? Hi. Okay, sorry about that. Phone call from me mom. No, where's me toothpick? We'll probably call the stream here in a second. My sister, I'm gonna have to read the... Oh shit, my sister called me and I missed it. Because my sister had a panic attack this morning and I didn't even realize she called, so I feel guilty about that now. Okay. What are we at? 4:21. We'll probably call the stream in like a couple minutes. It's just... Oh man, that sucks. Like my sister doesn't... Like we're close enough to the point where we don't really talk on the phone. So if she calls me, I feel like it's a big deal and I just feel like shit because of that now. So I didn't see that she called.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Keep charging! All yours!
Glad you have your use of
Oh, way too early.
You're helping me to become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Isn't it?
Blow them away!
Man, that's so lame. Oh, the guilt.
This one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Divine spear.
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to
I
you.
definitely know
This
your
place is
human
full
fairy
of weird
tales from which the
machinery,
reference comes
old and
from.
new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
Oh
By all
shit,
appearances,
she's making
some
X
sort of
spheres.
unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Set to
Even to
suspicious
other
circular
run-ins?
gadgets just big enough to
That's
encircle a
scary thought.
person. Oh my god, she's really efficiently
Looks like
harvesting
some
that
solid
astral energy. Okay, so maybe she is evil. That makes me feel really bad. This goes to basement 3 and 5, or 5 and 6, or whatever. Oh, we can now stop at basement 1. Okay, I guess that's where all the stuff is hidden. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're gonna stop. Got a good solid 4.5 hours. Yeah, if this is your first video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to me on YouTube. As always, there are cards up top to a playlist of this entire playthrough. We are over 60 episodes in now, so there's lots of content to, you know, to be had. And thanks, Age, for the follow. I'm glad that you followed me. My dear, dear friend of 15 years. But, yeah. We're stopping here because I'm freaking starving and I'm gonna go eat something. So, see you guys tomorrow.